DJ Main Source here at Studio 118, and welcome to session number 3. And today's guest is Hustle. And Hustle, why don't you tell us about yourself, bro?
Well, I'm just a fly North Carolina man, out here doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I like to rap here and there, but I'm not a rapper.
So what are you?
I call myself a poet. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I give illustrations of real life. What I'm going through. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. And what got you into music?
What got me into music? Really, just freestyling with the bros, my older brother and the OGs, and I felt like I was better than them. So I was like, shoot, let me put it on wax. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
They was a heavy influence on me rapping.
Do you remember the first song you ever made?
Yeah, it was like 2012. Made a song called I Hustle, and it kind of went crazy in my neighborhood. So I was like, you know what, I could really do this thing. You know what I'm saying? So first song was called I Hustle 2012, I believe, right when I graduated high school.
So what inspires you to create?
Really, I gotta have the beat. The beat is really talk to you, really. You know what I'm saying? Because I write, but I might get a hop just off the beat. You know what I'm saying? And then I might put what I've been through, done seen, or done heard, or something, and just make sure that it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You know what I mean?
And how would you describe your style?
Unorthodox, really, because I could get on. It's just it's just unorthodox. You know what I'm saying? It got the old school lyricism in, but I can get on the new school beats. You know what I'm saying? These beats, these damn crazy sounds. Like I can really morph and make it my own. So I just call it unorthodox. I'm coming in left and with rights and uppercuts, all that shit. You feel me?
I feel you. Have you ever performed live?
Yeah. I performed live. What was the last time? Probably about a couple months ago. I ain't really been into the live performances. I know I gotta do that if I want to take off. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just more to myself. You know what I mean? I like to do videos more so than the live performances. But shit, I gotta get out of that little nutshell. You know, it ain't nothing like I'm shy. It just, my last few shows, it won't like I want it to be crazy. And I ain't really a people's person. So, you know what I'm saying? But I done a live performance before. I'm gonna do many more. I done turned down some just cause I ain't really know the environment like that. You know what I mean? It just be crazy out here. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Are you currently working on any projects?
Yeah, I'm actually working on it's gonna be a big project uh titled 48 Laws of Hustle. What I vision for that is gonna be based on volume. I'm gonna have 48 songs and they all just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, to emulate, you know, the 48 laws of power, but I chose to do hustle because my name Hustle. And I'm just gonna implement, the grind, you know what I'm saying, the everyday go out there and go get it. That's what you're gonna get from the whole project.
And what made you choose the name Hustle?
Well, when I was in middle school, it's kind of given to me. And you know what I'm saying? Like I used to sell candy back in middle school all the way up through like 10th grade. And damn, they used to call me Hustle. He getting his little hustle on. So I just kept the name Hustle. It used to be J Hood, but they Hustle down gravitated to me and it just stuck all the way up to my grown years.
And right now, What do you feel is the best song you ever released and why?
The best song? Well, that is to each his own because I go off of what the people say, and a lot of people say, a couple people say is Demons. That was like one of my first songs I made when I was in college. It's called Demons. You know, I wrote the whole track, but you know, I actually ghostwritten the other guy, my homeboys that's on the track with me. People say Demons is, but you know, I don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? That was like the beginning. And some people say the OG shit is one of my best tracks. But honestly, I feel like I ain't made my best track yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can go harder because every day you grow. Every day you get better. But up to date, I would have to say Bars is my favorite. You could check out Bars. That's when I'm just spitting, just going crazy.
And where would they check Bars out at?
Well, you can check all my music out basically on Spotify, Tidal, all social media. All digital platforms. Hold on, all digital platforms. YouTube. My YouTube channel is hustle_I am. So really, they can check out that. They can go on Reverb Nation, put hustle with the $ for the S instead of a regular S.
And what would you like your fans to remember one thing about you?
Yeah, all they gotta remember is that I was real. You know what I'm saying? No ifs, ands, buts about it. You know what I'm saying? No blemish on my armor. You know what I mean? That's all I need. I don't really need no crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to say memorial. Just know that I was real. Old. I could be an old folk tale. You feel me? Legend.
That's what's up, man. What artists would you love to collab with?
I be thinking about that shit all the time, man. Of course, you would say the big names like Drake and Future, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm in Carolina right now, so I gotta I'm gonna probably do some tracks with the baby, Stunner, you know, probably some R&B artists like DJ Luke Nasty, Swift. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the Carolinas, you know what I mean, popping. We
That's what's
already popping, you know what I'm saying? I want to put my stamp with it. But yeah, I work with Drake and Future for like the major NBA YoungBoy with him too. His music.
that's what's up. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10,000, how good is your new single compared to your last?
1 to 10,000. That's crazy. Um, I'm gonna say it's twice as good. It's twice as good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say like, cause that last single was "Don't Call My Phone," and that's hard. And that's one of my first biggest features. So Ari the Kid from Atlanta.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
he fought with K Camp and wrote some songs for Travis Scott and shit like that. So that was my first. That was the last single. Don't Call My Phone. That's crazy too around here. You know what I'm saying? And past the out of town in Charlotte. But I say this one is twice as good OG because I didn't put more effort into the song, but I put more behind it as far as like getting it looked at and whatnot. So I would say with this song, I put more investment into it than the last one.
So tell us, what's a typical day in the life for Hustle?
It's just, it's really simple, you know what I'm saying? Don't get too crazy because I done got older. I done excused a lot of the bullshit out of my life. So if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. That's just the normal day for me. I'm just just doing what I gotta do to survive out here. Might hit the studio, get a little bottle, might link up with the fellas, or might chill with my lady. Nothing too crazy.
And so tell us, man, Hustle, who's on your playlist?
Yeah, right now, my I keep playing the same songs right now, because music it's so, you run music so fast because of emotions and shit like that, or music is just a small commodity. So right now, I'm probably listening to I'm listening to NBA, Young Boy, the Baby, and Stunner right now. I still listen to my OGs music like Jeezy, you know what I'm saying, Future, shit like that. But right now, my go-tos is NBA and the Baby. They the ones going crazy right now.
All
For
right.
me, anyway.
Okay. Now, Hustle, give us your opinion on the current state of hip hop.
I mean, you gotta understand, like, it's a new wave, new day and age. It just, I feel like it's growing, it's engaging, it's really fun. It ain't like what the old heads trying to make it seem like. Oh, you know what I mean? It's new, it's innovative, it's the number one genre. So you either get with it or get stepped over. That's how I feel. It's in a good state of position, in my eyes.
I agree with that because, me being an old head, I used to have to catch myself with that. Be like, man, I had to catch myself say, hey, they're not making this music for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not creating what a 45-year-old man's, mentality. You know what I'm saying?
You got your
So,
music. You got your
exactly.
music.
Exactly.
You
No
know
doubt.
where to go to. You know what I'm saying? It's a new day and age. People don't really know what the young wave go through. So the way they express it is through the music. And it ain't really if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But
That's
they be
right.
popping.
That's
And
right.
and if they popping, you can't help how a person make dollars. If they making music, you know what I'm saying? If they making music and making money off their music, you can't really hate it. If you hate that, then you a hater.
Word.
I don't care how it sounds.
Word. Word. I agree with that. I agree with that. You know what I mean? So, like, Hustle, do you have your own label? Like, are you independent? Tell us about, the business side, if you don't mind.
Well, I opened my own label officially, G Squad Records, in 2016. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to get my label off the ground. So really, I'm just independent. I done had like little bit offers from like little other, local people that want to put some bread behind me and whatnot. But that is politics with that. And I'm my own boss. You feel me? So I put out what I want to put out, and I do what I want to do when I want to do it.
So, do you have any like artists underneath your wings, or you just concentrating on yourself at this time?
See, that's the thing. What I feel like is like you got to concentrate on yourself before you bring in somebody else, because that's somebody else's career. You know what I mean? But it's people that I put on my tracks before. Y'all can check out that. I thought about putting on the label and whatnot. But first, if I get myself going and popping, I could put just as more effort into my artist. So once what I'm saying, if once my pop like it's supposed to, I can work on my next artist. Or when I feel like let me just, this guy's super talented, let me just put him on and push his, then I do that. You know what I'm saying? Either way, we go get that money. You know what I mean?
No doubt, because that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
And at this time, why don't you tell us about give us all your social media?
Yeah, my Twitter is Hustle, but at the end, instead of the E, you're gonna put 33. So it's like Hustle 33 without the E. And then my Instagram is Hustle_IM. And my Snapchat is Hustle_up.
All right, that's what's up. And at this time, man, to thank you for being one of our guests.
Already,
I'm gonna send y'all one of these official Studio 118 shirts. You know what I mean?
Ready. I need one of those.
All right, that's what's up, man. And I appreciate your time. And
Ready.
Before we go, we're gonna check out this track.
Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Hold on. Yo, I got stopped. I my composure. Had a fucker with my clothes on. Keep it solid behind closed doors. Count money till I doze off. Stuck with it, stuff, but it goes off. I ride with the killers like old dog. I'm nasty, looking like hold on. I made $1 million on my old phone. I'm water whipping spaghetti.